Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 41 of the Me and Them podcast. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. I am Savoy.
I'm Rain, a.k.a. Thriller Manila.
And I am Taryn. I can't even.
Nailed it.
I can't tell them all. All fast and shit.
Let me sure I didn't screw it up.
Oh, man. Had to get it out quick.
I couldn't even get words out after he said that. I couldn't even say my own goddamn name. What the hell?
And who are you?
Who am I again?
Apparently, I'm nobody.
Taryn, you are a somebody, all right?
Right? You
I know
are
that.
somebody.
I just.
You are a woman. Hear you roar. Roar.
Roar.
Roar.
Like a lion.
I love it. It's beautiful. Should keep it.
Keep it. My God.
You guys are so dumb.
I want to do that in the club. I want to do that.
On the prowl, let it growl.
This shit.
Oh no, I just think it should that rhyme and I go
If,
for
if
it.
you want more, you should roar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make a beeline with this feline. Like I got them for days. For days.
Oh my god. Okay, that's enough.
So yes, this is episode 41 of the Me and Them podcast. We said who we are, so get it going.
41 of them things.
All right, 41.
4-1.
I'm
4-1.
about to hit midlife crisis soon enough on that ass.
I was like, huh? Now I get it.
Yeah, midlife crisis.
41 is the new 31. What are you talking
Midlife
about?
crisis soon come. It soon come for this podcast. So how's everybody doing?
Lit.
Are we feeling?
Lit.
Are we
Fucking
feeling
night.
great? Are we feeling righteous?
I
Are we feeling
am-
pious?
I'm exhausted.
I don't know how you're tired.
It was a lot of emotion spent
Yeah.
today.
Emotionally, but
I laughed. I cried.
I got
So
I got lots of
I got the goose
goosebumps.
pimples. I got the goose
you
pimples.
feel all goose pimply.
Like goose pimply.
So yeah, so while we're recording, this is WrestleMania 37 weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So we just finished watching night one of WrestleMania, and it was a doozy.
Fire.
It was way better than
was-
I thought it was
it
going
was-
to be.
yeah.
I didn't think
Oh,
it was
yeah.
going to be that good.
It was really good. Every match was really good. Whether you expected the outcome or not, it still lived up to the WrestleMania hype. It was good. I enjoyed myself.
And the big difference, there was fans.
Dude.
There was fans in
Yeah.
the arena or in the
I was
stadium.
like, there's people.
Yeah, there was.
Jesus.
It was
What was
crazy.
it? 25,667 people.
Some of that 25,000
Something like
allowed tickets were sold 25,000.
Yeah, so it was great to see fans in the arena,
And
in the
actually,
stadium.
yeah.
And
You can see the
feel
wrestlers-
the power.
Oh my god! And the wrestlers, you can see all in their face out, like just like, yes, I missed this.
It was so great.
Yeah,
So
it,
good.
it was dope. So it was a lot of energy spent, a lot of emotion invested into this,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got night 2 is coming on
Yeah,
tomorrow, so
Night two's gonna be
that should be fun.
we need to
I'm
prepare
I'm
ourselves
losing my damn mind on
mentally.
night 2.
We have to nail
We have to
everything to the
nail
floor
the
because Brandon's going to be
furniture
flipping
to the
tables.
ground.
shit's gonna flip.
Because when the Fiend shows up and that music hits, I'm tossing everything
Yo,
upside
okay,
down, topsy turvy.
I'll bring some napkins and paper cups so you can flip the shit.
so I can do $11 worth of damage.
yeah, $11. I don't want to mess up.
$18
I don't want to
worth
mess
of
up the
damage.
important equipment.
Yeah, leaving the flat screen TVs and the computer alone, but I'm fucking up the paper cups and smacking, throwing paper plates, breaking plastic forks and knives. $11 worth of damage.
yeah. Wait for night. Ooh, night two's gonna be legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when the
And
Fiend
night two's gonna
shows
be better
up,
than night one.
Rhea Ripley's intro, that's gonna
Ooh.
be crazy.
The actual,
Live.
actual girl singing the actual
Yeah,
song.
Ash
Oh.
Costello's gonna be singing her theme
I
song
wonder
live.
what they're
This is
going
my
to do when she
brutality.
goes,
She's gonna nail it.
It's
not
gotta
her.
be-
I mean the effects. Like what they're going to
Oh.
do. Is
There's
there
got
gonna
to be
fire?
fire.
Is
There's
there
got to be pyro.
It's gonna be
There's got to be
everything.
fireworks. There's got to be the thunder sound. Something.
There's
It's
gonna at least be
crazy.
$250,000.
$250,000.
Yeah, all them. You know what I'm trying to say.
100,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Shit.
all that, and then she's got to time that stomp, and she's singing like the jump. She jumps, and oh my god, like she's gonna have to do something.
She never,
She never misses.
misses it,
No.
ever.
Not that the live singer has to do something to accompany her stomp.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
go
Like if she jumps or stomps with her, I don't, something.
Yeah.
It will.
That's so
'Cause
crazy.
we go, this is why. Oh, Yeah.
I was like, yeah. she
I
got it every
always
time.
wait for her to miss it.
Yeah,
and she
you-
never fucking
You always
misses
call
it.
it too, like,
It's so great.
like, oh,
Yeah.
she's a little too late. Nope,
Yeah,
got it.
she walks out, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
holding her,
I
holding her
love it.
vest, and she's doing whatever, and it's like,
Does she do this? Does she do this?
Doom,
Yeah,
never
does she do this?
Uh-huh.
And then the
Sometimes.
Thing? Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
A lot of times she's holding.
Yeah,
just
she's
waits
holding,
and
yeah,
waits.
and she waits, and she's looking around,
And then
you're
she
like,
goes. Oh, that's so
yeah,
crazy.
that's gonna be fantabulous.
And it was first time ever watching wrestling. There was a weather delay.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was
They
crazy.
kicked everybody out who was sitting on the
floor.
Yeah, make sure no one gets struck by lightning or some
in,
shit.
in the floor seats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
I'm glad it was only like 10 or 15 minute delay.
Yeah.
It
Oh
wasn't
my
that
god!
long.
Oh,
Not the
in
45
5 minutes,
minute
guys,
delay.
we'll be back.
Yeah,
How you know that?
it wasn't the 45-minute delay we
No.
thought it was gonna be. So
Yeah, that was crazy.
that was good.
Amazing matches overall, other than the turmoil, tag team turmoil.
That match wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I enjoyed it
There
still.
was lady
Other-
pots
yeah,
everywhere.
Yeah,
Other
this was
than shout out
just,
to Mandy Rose for.
Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose was just showing breasts.
Mm-hmm.
And she slipped down the ramp.
And she
Poor
did
girl.
that
She
because
slid.
because
She
it
had
was
a
wet.
terrible night.
Yeah.
That's okay. AJ slipped too.
But he caught himself.
He got
He
he's
did.
He waited there for you. Let me.
And then he
Let me
looked at
compose.
Omos and he's like, it's slippery. You see
yeah,
that?
right.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I'm surprised like no one else like really ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And then freaking Big E doing the nostalgia feels.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh,
that
when he did the
Big
New
E
Day
got to
entrance.
do
Yeah.
the New Day entrance for
I
this.
was like,
Yeah.
oh my God. That was cool.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's good to see them together
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're not
Together,
together.
yeah.
not
on
the
special
same show.
occasions. They show up together and they do so. So that's pretty cool. I dig it.
Then
Mm-hmm.
the main event was wild, so good. That big
Yeah.
Ooh, Sasha got
that
whipped.
hair is tight. And you heard it too, though.
Yeah, it was like someone like slapped a leg or something. I was like,
Yeah.
how did she make?
It's
Because I
almost-
didn't see her do it. It just
No, I saw her after
Well,
she grabbed
yes.
her edge and she like wound up and she hit her with it. It's like a
Yeah.
Walter slap.
that was crazy.
Except there's a whole ass welt mark
Yeah,
on the side of
well,
Sasha
oh
Banks'
my
body.
That
Yeah.
they put an 0-6 on top of.
So,
So wrong.
very
They're so mean to
disrespectful.
her.
Very disrespectful.
Leave that girl alone.
I would
She's a
say
good
spoiler
wrestler.
alert, but by the time y'all hear this, WrestleMania would have come and gone,
Yes.
and Raw will have come and gone.
and
so
if you still haven't seen it, this is your spoiler alert. Just
I know.
So you know.
it's not.
But
A,
yeah.
If you wait for us to tell you, then yeah.
It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler. Happens.
Happens. And then tomorrow we still have, well, we said Rhea and Asuka.
Mhm.
You have
We
the
have the triple threat.
Roman Reigns, Daniel
Yeah.
Bryan, Edge.
Mm-hmm.
KO and Sami Zayn.
With Logan Paul, special
Fuck that
guest,
guy. Big E and Apollo.
and the Nigerian drum fight.
I don't get it. Oh, we had Braun and Shane. Braun literally ripped the cage
Touche.
And, right?
From
and
the
brought
top
it
of the cage.
back into the ring. That shit was crazy.
And then
Then
threw
went to
him
the
off
top,
the top.
and then threw him off the top.
Yeah.
That was great.
I knew Shane's going off the top of something. I just thought it was
He always
going to be
does.
like through a table. I'm glad that they kept his ass safe and just threw him off the top and into
He's
the
getting
ring.
too old, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I wouldn't be doing that shit no
'Cause
more.
that's a mean bump he took.
yeah.
Right?
That was a mean old bump.
He's been taking bumps for a long time.
Yeah,
And
I
you're
don't
right.
know how many
He
more
only
he
had
can
one more
really
table
take.
in him, and he used it on Monday.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That was it.
He
He's
used
like,
it.
that's the last table.
That's the last
No
table.
more
That's
for you
all
guys.
I got.
Sorry,
I
that's
got
it.
one per year. That was your one.
That was it.
So,
You didn't save it for the big night, nah, man.
nah, man.
Couldn't wait.
Yeah.
And then Braun's on Instagram afterwards, out to dinner for like one of his friends' birthdays. Like he didn't get hit with a fucking chair 17 times. I was like,
That, yeah.
yo.
And then,
And a piece of sheet metal,
Piece of sheet metal
I
to
know,
the
right?
head. He took that one to the head.
a toolbox.
Toolbox to the,
the
head.
toolbox to the head for sure.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The sheet metal, I think he might have got his hands up, but
Yeah.
that toolbox hit him on the head for sure.
Because usually
Clunk.
chair shots are, headshots are banned.
Well,
Yeah.
not over the last couple years. It's I mean, you're not intentionally doing it, but I've seen a few.
And throw the chair at somebody's
Uh-huh.
face. and
Yeah,
shit
but
like
you know
that.
their hands are always up.
Sometimes.
But no,
Yeah.
that like a deliberate. You know.
Yeah.
We saw one
Back
not
in
that
the-
long ago.
back
I
in the
can't
90s.
remember. I can't remember who it was though.
Well, I think because they kept moving their bodies, like KO almost got hit in the head. Remember when Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns and Jay were just swinging at him when he was on the ground?
Oh, I think it was
and then
Roman.
and then he was just like this, and then
Did he hit?
No, he got smacked in the head with the chair.
oh, was that? Yeah, that was during the The KO match, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it was
anyway.
before that, but
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you get fined now.
so yeah, it's gonna be good.
We got to mentally prepare for that one.
I didn't realize I had to prepare for this one.
I know, right?
Yeah, you was invested. You was invested.
I cried like 3 times.
Like WandaVision, you were invested.
You know what? It's just that I know certain people like Bianca and Braun and whatever. Those people, like, not that everybody doesn't work hard, but I know, like, when you know the struggle that these people have been through and like everything they've given up to like get to that point in their dream, I don't know. Something in me is just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah.
paid off.
Because now
Like,
you're
I
now
lose
you're
it.
Like
now
they're
you're
so
emotionally invested.
relatable.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're invested in this.
Yeah.
Now
You're like,
you
if they
care
can
more.
do it, I can do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not that, but just
But, like,
my
yeah,
dreams
your
in
dreams,
general.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
All right. Well, that's we'll be prepared for tomorrow. And what y'all think about the dark, gruesome of
The
Falcon Winter Soldier?
Ah! Spoiler alert!
If you-
Bye bye, Shield.
If you
Spoilers
guys out
plus
there, if you aren't watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier on
This is
Disney
the-
Plus yet, you're missing out.
Because we got 2 more episodes.
Even
Yeah,
if you-
2 episodes left, not late. 2 episodes
Left,
left.
yeah, left.
We're on episode 4.
There's
Ooh.
only 5?
6.
So
Oh.
there's 2 episodes left.
2 more left.
That was episode 4?
Yeah,
That was 4.
Holy
episode
crap.
4. Yeah.
No.
So
Man.
like things have ramped up
He done did it.
exponentially.
He did it.
Trash ass Captain America John Walker has
Walgreens Captain America. Done fucked up.
Yeah, he. Ooh, man.
Yep. The
he-
whole
he-
world was watching.
He
Title
took
of
the
episode.
super serum and he killed somebody with the shield.
Yeah.
Yep. And the guy he killed was a big Captain America fan, Nico. When he was
Yeah.
talking to Carly.
Oh, he told her that,
He told
yeah.
her I'm
Yeah.
a big Captain America.
Well, he was a
fan.
Steve Rogers fan. He
Steve
wasn't a
Rogers, yeah.
John Walker fan.
No,
but-
Ain't
but
nobody
yes.
a John Walker fan.
The ironic gets killed by the shield. That fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that was gruesome. Then yeah.
There's a shot. I took a screenshot of it on somebody's. I think it was the weekend of that the end shot with him holding the shield and it has the
With
blood all at
on
the bottom.
Yeah.
Shit, that's crazy.
Epic.
So he took the
epic.
super serum and he lost his goddamn mind because
Yeah, he was getting
his partner died
Yeah.
and he's
Car-
getting his ass
Battlestar.
whooped.
Carly
the
killed
whole
Carly
show
killed
He was getting his,
Battlestar.
he was getting the brakes beat off him.
from the
Dora
the
Milaje.
Milaje.
and-
uh-huh.
Like I said,
And then he was
Sam
like,
tried
they
to
weren't
tell him.
even super soldiers.
yeah,
and
that-
then he's like, nobody fucks with them. Like, why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Sam tried to tell him, he's like, hey man, you better off fighting super soldiers than mess with Dora Milaje.
Yeah.
He
Don't
wanted
mess
he wanted
around.
to listen. He probably put his hands
And
on him,
then
and that
if
was
you
all
saw
she
the-
wrote.
the
Beat the
secret
brakes off that boy.
move technique that AO did to
Oh.
Oh yeah, and,
Bucky.
and Bucky's
His
arm came
fell
off.
off. Wow.
And Sam was like, did you know they could do that? And he's like, no.
Oh.
No, that's a fail safe just in case you
Yeah.
did, the reprogramming didn't work. But it did.
Yeah, exactly.
Sebastian saying you deserve an Emmy. That crying scene got to me.
He's deserved an Emmy
I
for
got
a long
emotional
ass time, not just that
From
scene.
6 years ago
Oh, yeah.
in Wakanda.
That was cool to see Wakanda, even though it was like for a good 3 seconds.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, but it was good
Notice
to
they
see.
didn't give him that arm until he was unprogrammed.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
in that scene,
Yeah.
he ain't have an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't, yeah, he didn't have, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we're
Yeah,
not
the-
doing that
we
now.
had
It wasn't
Repro-
until
repro-
Infinity War when he was like,
Yeah, but he said they do the timeline though. It was only a couple after he got reprogrammed,
uh-huh.
and it was only a couple days till that fight in Wakanda. So
Oh,
he
yeah?
never had time to really enjoy that he was unbrainwashed.
oh wow.
my God.
So he had to go right into a fight. And
Poor
that's what he was
guy.
As
saying.
soon as he was on brainwash,
yeah,
they
the-
brought him the arm.
That's why he told him, like, for 90 years straight, I've been to one fight after another. He had no time to decompress himself. That's why he still has freaking nightmares.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor
Oh, well,
guy.
yeah, I'm deprogrammed. Oh no, we got a fight coming, so we got to
Right.
fight.
The
What
white
in the
wolf
ass?
has rested long enough.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I guess not. Shit.
Yeah, so I think in this one, Shield goes bye-bye, or they're gonna fight him to get the Shield. He's gonna try to, Walker's gonna try to
At,
keep.
yeah, at some point, Sam has to get the shield back because that stuff in the trailer with him doing
Better
all those
not be
moves
fake.
with the shield bouncing off the tree and shit. Yeah, that better not be fake.
Yeah, they better not be like trolling shit of him going back to Louisiana and practicing.
Yeah,
I think they get it in this one.
It's gonna be the last scene,
right?
The
It'll
last
be the
Yeah.
last
episode.
thing.
But
And
I
we're
want to
supposed to
see
assume
Bucky
that-
go hands on with fucking John Walker, and he gets the shield from him.
Oh
Bucky
my
gets-
God,
I'd love to see that.
Beat
fight.
the
That'd be
brakes
so
out
sick.
John Walker.
Because he did that cool knife move again where he throws it in the air and catches it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, that's lit. And then John Walker being a bitch. What's up with all these knives?
I was like, why did they even have him say that line? That was dumb. I was so
It was,
pissed.
it was a throwback line to the first. He goes, oh, well, the shields will protect you from knives. From like when Howard Stark said it to Captain America.
Nah, I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they did that. There was a throwback line to that.
Fuck that.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, and then he done did it. He done killed somebody in front of everybody. Idiot.
With all the feds watching.
I knew that. I know, right? People of the feds.
Yeah, just can't wait to snitch
But
on
as
John
soon,
Walker.
as soon as Carly punched
That's
Battlestar,
the only time I'm a
and he
fed.
hit that pillar, I was like, he's gonna kill everybody he gets his hands on.
Uh-huh.
So it's supposed to give you that sense of like feeling sorry for him at that moment, like his best friend is dead.
I didn't feel sorry for
But
him
then-
at all.
But it's only the quick moment, so you can maybe understand. But now you're like, no, but he's still a tool. And
But rewatch it though. After he takes the serum, he has moments where he's twitching. His head twitches, arms are twitching. Like
that probably means he just took it.
he just took
so it's still like
and then
coursing
and
through
then
his
Well,
veins.
there's
he
one-
didn't have a lot of time to decide.
Right.
yeah, there's one good scene where he throws the shield into the wall, gets embedded in it, and his head twitches, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
Like you see.
Well, as soon as it hit, I was like, he's not getting that back. And then he pulled it out, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
he took it.
Well, yeah, he took
Any
that
superhero landing on that car.
Yeah.
Out of the window.
When he jumped out the window, I already knew.
I knew he was going to kill
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, he's gonna kill
Superhero
that
landing.
guy.
Superhero landing.
But he's
Around
not
the
super.
car,
Fuck that guy.
boom.
I was like,
And where's Carly? I don't know. Motherfucker hit him in the head with that shield. And he fell out. Like, oh my god,
Oh, my God.
concussed. at
Oh, and he hit
least.
Zemo with it? Remember when
Oh,
he was
that's
smashing
it. Oh,
the
yeah.
gink? I was like, oh my God, Zemo's dead. How the hell you take that right to the temple? That should have killed you.
Well, he wasn't super.
Oh,
soldier,
but still,
though.
that still hurts. I'm good.
Vibranium to the skull.
Yeah, you concussed at least, knocked out, shit. But Zemo got right back up. I'm like, oh man, he pulled a little
He didn't
Chapo.
get right back up.
Oh, he did.
No, he got knocked out.
He got knocked out.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
And the next time they showed him, he was on the couch with stuff over his eyes and an ice pack.
Oh, yeah, right.
For
On his head.
I like how
migraine.
sad.
Asking Sam, would you take the super serum if you had the chance? No.
No
Like, oh,
hesitation,
damn.
impressive.
Yeah, he had.
No, I just like what he said about Zemo. Oh, he pulled a little Chapo.
yeah.
So El Chapo
Bless you.
exists
Thank
in
you.
this universe.
Apparently so.
Apparently.
You can't say real things and like people. You know how people are gonna be like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
Yep. In this part of the multiverse, he exists.
Pretty
Because
much.
this is not one of the alternate,
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
main.
Uh-huh.
This is the main 616. This is 616. This is the main. And then still don't know what's up with Sharon Carter. I think she's
Power
works.
broker?
She
works-
either is a
works.
power broker
Nah, I
or
think she
she's
works.
working.
I think she
for,
works.
She works
She's
a power broker.
She's
for
not
sure.
the power broker. I think she works for the power broker.
Yeah, 100%. We just have to figure out who.
You know, a lot of people
think
theorize that
Is
the
it
power
Zemo?
broker. Yeah.
But
no,
then
not
why-
Zemo. No. Zola. We're gonna see him in his robot.
Anton Zola.
No. Armin Zola, the small little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's been dead for.
Yeah, but he lived in the. He could upload himself to another computer,
Yeah, that's true.
and then he put him. Because in the comic books he makes an android body and his face is in the middle of it.
Like
But-
Kang from,
Yeah.
or not Kang, Krang from
yeah.
Ninja
But it's
Turtles.
not- But it's a TV screen of his face, and he talks.
Oh,
He makes an android, yeah. So
Trash.
It ain't a power broker. It could be him. That's one of the
Wow.
main theories.
Well, it don't matter because there ain't no super serum left.
yeah.
That shit is
Yeah,
gone,
Zemo
gone, gone.
Zemo smashed it all.
Well,
and
if
what was
Nagel's
left is
Is smart. He probably made backups.
who's
somewhere.
Gonna, I was say who's gonna find it?
Some in the cloud somewhere.
Yeah, Power Broker's got a cloud.
You got a cloud somewhere.
Oh my god, the Power
Super
Broker.
serum recipes in the iCloud.
In the
what
cloud.
the fuck? If you get the
Hacked.
fuck out of here.
My iCloud account's been hacked. Super serum recipe out for everybody to
Oh
see.
my god.
Everybody walking around super soldier. That kid super soldier. That grandma super soldier. That dog super soldier. That parrot super soldier. Super parrot.
I'm kick ass.
Captain Pet America.
America. What's the eagle sound? America, America. Eagle.
Bird America. Oh my god, you guys are so dumb.
Oh my god. Captain Steve Feathers.
Jesus Christ.
Steve Feathers.
On the wings
of love.
Oh
all right.
man, the ignorance.
All
The
right.
ignorance.
We unfortunately lost DMX.
Oh,
Yeah, rest in peace to
Rest in
DMX.
DMX.
Oh man, that one hurt.
it did.
That one hurt, man.
They all hurt, man.
I
Every-
loved DMX,
I know that the day when
man.
everyone found out everyone was playing DMX music everywhere. I know I was.
They still are right
Man.
now.
Yeah,
They are
Everybody's
to this
playing
day, but yeah, I was playing it when I heard it. I was playing it on the way home in the
it. Every
car.
time I scroll social media, all I see is DMX
Yeah.
posts.
I love DMX.
And then they
man.
showed the one where he was, not Elson, he was on Chappelle Show.
Chappelle Show.
Yeah, I saw that.
That
Yeah,
was good.
and Chappelle was like, "Man, shout out to DMX. Like, he has this device called Instant Replay with all his songs. He's like, I would press the song, and then he would start performing. He said, I must have did that shit like 40 times. Then he's like, I'd like to show you some of that, and then they show it. Yeah, and he's like
Yeah.
back there pressing stuff, and he started rapping.
And
yeah.
I was playing Blues Brothers. He was still singing at that. Like you say another artist. Still rapping.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Yeah. Rest in peace to DMX, Earl Simmons.
I'll never forget.
Yeah, growing up. Yeah, it's growing up.
1998.
Blood of My Blood.
No, oh yeah, that was the second one. The first
second
one
one,
is
yeah.
Dark and Hell is Hot. Came
Yeah,
out
Dark-
in May
yeah.
of
That's what the-
88.
what the-
88.
I was like, damn,
May
no,
of,
sir.
May of 98.
Yeah, there it is. 'Cause
And
that's
then
when
Flesh of
Rough-
My Flesh, Blood of My Blood came out in December of.
Yeah, but yeah, that
98.
Rough Riders anthem was fire.
Yeah, man.
Still bump that.
Somebody tweeted they should open night 2 of WrestleMania with Rough Riders Anthem, and I was dying.
Oh, Peter Rosenberg said Bobby Lashley should come out to DMX because that's
Ooh.
like the energy.
Yeah.
Oh, that someone on Instagram put it like in the boxing world in the 80s and 90s. There's not a boxer out that didn't come out to a DMX
DMX
song.
song, yeah.
Because they showed Tyson coming out of one. They're like, and then the announcer was like, "Oh, he's coming out to some intimidating music. Oh, it intimidates his opponent." I'm like, and I heard the song and I was like, "Oh, legit! I need the song."
Yeah.
And
That's
then
funny.
what was the other one for Deadpool? That
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I saw
X
that.
gonna give it to you. Yep.
Oh, I saw the Rock's post about it, and he was talking about how he was a legend. He was like X, like quote unquote, gave it to him. Yeah, yeah. He's like, rest in peace, X. You gave it to him. Yeah, that was dope.
Damn.
And I've been heard a lot of, where the hood at. Like I'm passing somebody, someone's playing DMX.
Yeah, all this. Yeah.
And I know that one. You got served. That's on there.
Oh my God.
Get it on the floor. Get it.
Yeah,
on the
get
floor.
it,
Get it on the
Yeah.
floor.
Get it on the floor. What? Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I was looking at people. They were having a discussion about like hip hop, like people's like catalogs, like who has like the best catalogs, and everyone's like, you can't do a top 10 of a catalog in hip hop without putting DMX in
Yeah.
there. And then like I saw people
Agreed.
like trying to
Do it
see
without.
who would, because someone said that you couldn't put 10 rapper catalogs ahead of DMX, and then people kept trying to do it, and it was like, well, we can't get more than 5 or 6 before you put DMX. So
He's in your top 10 no matter what.
Yeah.
yeah, I love DMX. So
That's crazy. I didn't want to bring that sadness to the table.
I don't know.
We had to talk
No,
about
it's,
that.
we're celebrating him.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We're celebrating him.
Word, play some DMX earlier.
I was too. Makes you feel good.
It does.
Man, it gets you hype.
It does. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's my gym music right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's like I'm slipping, I fall. Even like that slow stuff, I'm just like, working out hard to it.
Man.
That little prayer poem that he did in Flesh of My Fist, that one.
Mhm.
I love that little, like,
Yeah,
so
He
good.
did that almost every album.
That's my favorite, like, little
Yeah,
that
those
prayer
prayers.
poem was my
yeah.
favorite one off that album. And then they did his backstory where he grew up, he had asthma growing up, so that's why
Mhm.
they gave him that raspiness in his voice. And, his backstory, his parents and all that jazz growing up.
Huh.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Bump his music. Show your love.
Word. Get that man's family some money, buy his music, stream it,
Yep.
do all that stuff. He got 15 kids, so
Does he?
yeah,
I didn't know he
I
had
didn't
that.
know how to make it.
yeah,
Lawrence.
yeah. He's got 15 kids,
Jeez.
Holy shnikes.
and that's some from his wife, some from other people. Yeah, so he's got a bunch of kids.
From
That one-
side,
yeah, from yeah.
Rolling Stone, baby.
Yeah, so
sides and mistresses.
yeah, yeah. So support that family because that's a lot of kids. I think they're all not all of them, but a lot of them are in their 20s.
Yeah. Well off.
Or, yeah, anywhere from like their teens to their like mid to late 20s. So,
Yeah, early
'cause
adulthood.
He was what, 50 or 51 when he passed?
50.
So,
He was 50.
He's 50?
That's still young.
so yeah, so he's probably got kids in his like mid 20s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, kids like 25 or 26, something like that. Wouldn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you got 15 of them. So show that family some love.
One who's going
Yeah.
to pick up the mantle. Well, you know.
I don't know. You got to pick one.
I never knew when I first saw DM. I didn't know it stand for Dark Man X. I didn't know that.
Dark Man X.
I thought
yeah.
that he just went with DMX. You know?
You're like, what? Huh? Okay.
No, I didn't. I thought it was like I figured that like I never knew his real name until like not recently, but you know a while. And I thought that was like his initials first. I'm like, no, it's
Oh
not.
yeah, no, it's Earl Simmons. He's like
Yeah.
that. Don't sound nothing like
I
that.
was like, but then I said someone put it. I'm like, I just thought it was just DMX the whole time.
Mhm.
That's
I mean, I never heard him ever anyone say the full name. It's
Yeah.
always
Yeah, no one's ever said. Yeah,
been- DMX would just X, just yell X all
Yep.
day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, rest in peace and condolences and show your love. Bump his music, you know.
word, big facts.
Look it up. Yep.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up? What are we all? We're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna
gonna
take
toast.
our. Yeah, we're gonna get into the topic in
Toast
just
this.
a minute, but before we get into the topic of the day, in the meantime, in between time, we are going to take our shots. Can't say nothing around this guy.
I know he laughs at everything.
Yeah, the meantime, in between time. Yeah,
I thought I was.
that felt good to you.
Yeah.
I thought I was.
So yeah,
I
so
appreciate the effort we put in this. I
we're in this is episode 41. So if you don't know by now, before we get into the topic, we take a shot. So we encourage you to drink safely, responsibly,
and legally.
and legally with us.
Or not if you don't want to. Grab some juice.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't have to be out.
Grab that apple juice.
Just get a drink.
A ginger
It
shot.
doesn't have to be
Use-
an alcoholic
Wellness.
beverage. Just get it. Just
Yeah.
get your drink
shot
of choice.
Take a shot of milk.
Yeah,
whatever.
get your drink of choice.
Whatever gets you going, baby.
Right, and take one with us. So this for everybody out
Whatever
there.
gets you drunk.
You know, this
Cheers.
one's for DMX.
DMX. Cheers, universe. Oh, that's yummy. Which one's this? Lime?
That's the blueberry.
Oh, okay. Tastes weird with blueberry.
You had it before.
Have I?
That's
It must have been a while.
That's
Yeah.
one you bought.
Yeah,
No,
man.
it's not the same.
Jesus Christ.
That's not the same one you bought. But
It's gonna be drinks
oh
everywhere.
my god.
Oh
You know
my
what's
God.
funny? You raised usually don't do that.
I know.
I know.
Hey, you know,
That's why I love having this stand.
it happens to the best of us. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
They can't all be
They can't be
winners.
winning, yeah, if
you
it
know
ain't
what
me,
I'm
it's
saying?
one of them. If it's, you know. Here, give me.
Please excuse this interruption.
Yeah, we gotta clean up on aisle one.
Let me get the rest down there.
Yeah, clean up on aisle one. So we're doing that right now.
Why don't you tell them what we're going to be talking about?
Yeah, we'll be cleaning.
Funny, this topic we're gonna be talking about confidence. You know, I'm confident. I just spilled everything in this damn. It's gonna be alcohol everywhere. Yeah, you gotta get the bottom of that plate. It went everywhere.
What spill? Stark wood.
Yeah, it's all fine until 5 minutes later, everything's
So-
sticky.
So-
Everything sounds like Velcro. You ain't got a Velcro wood table?
I'll spray it down later.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll fix it in post.
It's all fun and games till someone spills something.
I'll cut it out in post.
Nah, leave it in.
No,
leave it in.
I'm
Leave
not
it in.
doing all that extra work. I got here.
We need somebody.
All right.
All right, so today's topic is confidence, and what I mean about when we talk about confidence, I just want to get, you know, your opinions, feelings about what are you confident about, what are you not so confident about, what what could you do, or what do you do that when you go to sleep you're like, I could wake up and do this in my sleep, or I could wake up and do this. It's not a thing. I'm confident in this ability that I could do this, or I have confidence in this, or I'm not that confident in. Like what makes you feel confident, or what doesn't make you feel confident? Like what, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So either
Alright,
or, it doesn't have
so-
to be both. You could, I'm confident in this, or sometimes this makes me feel less confident, whatever. But
Right.
that's what I wanted to
So
bring upon y'all today. Drink what's left. Of my
obviously,
bad drink.
there's a difference between confidence and arrogance.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
What do you think that difference is, though?
Super fine line. I
Conf-
say confidence and ego because I think ego plays a big part of it.
Yeah. that's-
Ego is arrogance.
Yeah.
But I like to call it. I think ego's like sounds worse than arrogance to me because
Yeah,
arrogance
ego.
can be faked.
But I think that's the same. Like when you have this big ass ego, and I think when somebody's confident, you don't have to make it known that you're confident.
Right.
I think arrogance is non-confidence. Actually, is
Right.
what I believe it is.
Well-
I mean, that's my opinion
Well-
because it's like somebody's like trying to
Trying-
prove that they're confident
yeah.
in their who they are or what they are or whatever it is, and they go out of their way to show that to somebody or to draw attention to themselves in that way or however it is.
Right.
That's your non-confidence is actually
I've
showing,
heard,
and
like,
that's
a little-
arrogance.
Quote that difference between confidence and arrogance. Arrogance, you tell people
Mm-hmm.
that you're confident.
Mm-hmm.
Other people tell other people that he's confident.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Like,
like,
you don't need to
Yeah, like
project.
it,
They
it,
just
it
know.
speaks for
Right.
itself.
Like you're,
Yeah.
you're like it oozes out of you, and just like
Yeah.
you know what?
exactly.
That guy got it.
Yeah, you
You're
don't
not
have to.
telling
You
them,
don't
like,
have to tell anybody else.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm great. People will be like, oh, that person's great.
Yeah.
She's great.
Other people
He's
tell
great.
people he's great.
Yeah.
Not you telling them, hey, I'm
Yeah.
great, guys.
Someone says confident, like, man, that person is really confident. Like, there's positivity to that.
Mhm.
Someone goes, oh man, they're arrogant. It's like there's negativity to that. So
Right.
that's the difference. I think
Definitely.
there's positivity and negativity.
Yeah.
But yeah, but a lot of people don't find arrogance like there's some guys out there that thinks arrogance is the same as confidence.
Well, that's people.
They get that line blurred.
Well, that's people who don't know the difference. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's people who are shoving their confidence in your face and like,
Right.
and like yeah, they may be confident and they may be comfortable with who they are or whatever it is, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't need you shoving it in my face or competing with me
or
like
telling
Right.
we
me every
shouldn't-
time I see
yeah,
you.
we shouldn't
Yeah.
be competing about this shit anyways. Like we should all be on the same team.
There's enough for everybody.
Exactly. It's not this me or you mentality, but that's what it has been lately. I can have confidence, but since I have so much, you can't have any. Like what?
Yeah. No.
What? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
or my confidence overshadows yours.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, but that's the thing about confidence. It shouldn't intimidate somebody. It should just. I think confidence is motivating.
Mhm.
It should
Yeah.
be. Like,
Your confidence should motivate you.
Confidence is positive, and it should be motivating for like the other people who are like, wow, that person really knows what they're talking about, or they're on their shit. So maybe I need to get like them,
Mm-hmm.
and so that can
It
motivate.
motivates you to step up your game a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I think I agree, but I think the difference in people is they see something in somebody and they want to replicate it instead of seeing that as a motivator and doing your own thing.
Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's not, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like, you know, we have a podcast. So there's been other people who want to do a podcast.
Right.
They're not doing our podcast. They're
No.
not doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, ugh, like everyone wants to do a fucking podcast now. But then I was realizing, like, if we can do it, we just told them, why can't you do it?
Right.
And so
Exactly.
do it as long as you're not trying to take the blueprint of somebody else and make that your blueprint.
Yeah.
I think that's great. But if you're trying to replicate the exact way somebody else is, that means you have completely lost who you are.
Right.
So you have no confidence at that point.
a
Exactly.
lot of teachings in like martial arts or even Bruce Lee. They're like
Ancient teachings of Buddha.
Yeah, learn the lesson
Teaching
and then
the booty.
forget the lesson. Like learn what you learned, but also forget it.
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
make it your own.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So when I hear that, I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. Like, learn a lesson and forget the lesson. Like,
Yeah.
got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Learn what you learn, but then make it your own in some way. Don't
Yeah.
Because like when I first heard people like, oh, you guys doing a podcast? I might want you to do. I kind of like I irked at it, but I was like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? Shit. You know, if we can do it, yeah, you can do it too.
Yeah,
And
of course.
Exactly.
yeah, but I kind of feel it's like, I'm not following us. Yeah. But I found it as a compliment as well too. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, you know. And then
People are like,
Hey.
I've had 2 people ask me, well, how did you do it? And I was like, actually,
same here.
I had to figure it out, but
Yeah.
I figured it out, and
Yeah.
I'll just tell them, this is what I did, this is what I did, but you can do it this way, or, whatever.
Right.
You do it, yeah.
Because I have somebody that, wants to share their skill,
Mm-hmm.
but doesn't, he's like, I kind of wanted to always do that and whatever, but he's like, I just never knew how. And I was like,
Yeah, same
just
with-
fucking
same-
research it.
Same with my
Like,
friend. It was a learning process. He goes, I had a school that back. I had a radio show, and then the school backed me up. I had an editor and this and that. But like, I want to do it, but I'm on my own. I was like, oh, that's tough. Trying to do
it's, well, if you're used to somebody doing
Yeah.
everything for you,
Mhm.
then, I mean, I'm sure.
You can do it on your own.
Yeah,
You just have to.
definitely.
You're just doing a lot more.
Yeah.
You gotta learn that,
And probably a little different than what you're used to, but I mean, it doesn't, it's
I
not
told him
impossible.
I was like, we slowly bought the equipment. We hit play and we went with it.
Yeah.
It's a learning process. We're still
It's a
learning.
lot of trial and error.
Yeah, we're
to get it
still
right.
learning. You know.
Yeah, we're 40.
Those first 6 months that ain't none of y'all seen those episodes.
Oh my God, we was recording every day for 6 months. And
Oh my God.
none of them motherfuckers saw light of day, and we scrapped it all. I was like, okay, this is the real one now. And,
This for realsies.
yeah, and every for 40 going on 41 episodes now, we were always tweaking something, and
We
trying
still
to-
don't know what the hell
Yeah.
we're doing.
We still
That's
learn.
the
Still
secret.
learning,
We
yeah.
still got a long way to go. So,
Yeah.
you guys are following the process, and you're gonna see as it goes on. Like, oh yeah, I remember when it was back episode 41, it was like this, and now it's like, wow, look at this. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
just see a lot of ups and downs, but yeah, It's
Definitely.
a learning process. It's all about. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
yeah, podcasting is it's a learning process.
It's a thing.
That's the if you ain't learned nothing else about this, we keep saying it. Yeah, it's a process. So
But don't get discouraged. I
Yeah.
don't like it
Yeah.
when people like do something and they can't figure it out right away and
And
they're
then
like,
it's like,
forget
"Ah,
it.
I'm not gonna do it."
And I'm like, no.
well,
like
that's human nature to be like, I
mean,
can't do it. Nope.
I
Move
mean,
on
if,
next thing.
if you do it and you write it out and then you're like, I really don't want to do this anymore. That's different
Right.
because you figured out that that's not,
Not
for you.
me, right.
So, I mean, that's fine. I just don't like when people give up. I don't like when people give up on anything. But
yeah.
there's the confidence portion of that. Like,
Mm.
I don't know it. Do I have enough confidence to keep going until
Right,
I
and
can
figure it
get
out.
it right or figure it out?
Yeah, because there's a lot more tools out there for people who are non-starters. Like, anybody like any of the old school YouTubers, they didn't know what they were doing. Look at them now.
I know.
Yeah.
Big money,
So you gotta get on there and try some
Learn.
shit. Trying shit.
Don't work.
Trying shit.
It still don't work.
Trying shit.
Switch it up.
So yeah, that's how you gotta do.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta exhaust all your options and then figure out like if this is what you want to do or if you can do it or not.
Well, mind you,
So,
this is also passion project as well.
Yeah.
It is a commitment as well. You know what I mean?
yeah, and you can't do it
Can't half-ass.
thinking about like what. I mean, you can have an idea on what you want it to be and eventually evolve into, but you can't do it based on I'm going to do this so I can get famous or I'm going to get
No.
rich or whatever like that. That's not how it is. Only the chosen few actually make it. So you just have to keep working until your time comes. That's
I mean, we know some people that were working and working and working and working and are just now
Yeah.
nearing 40 and getting their shot.
Yeah, it takes years to become an overnight success.
Yeah.
So,
That's so crazy.
Yeah, when people say, "Oh, it was an overnight sensation," no, it's just that
No.
one. He was doing this for probably a few
Right.
years, and then that one got him up.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
It takes you to be in that right place in that right time, but who knows how many years before that it took them to get to that right place at the right
Exactly.
time and have someone take a chance on them and give, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, the people in the music industry just like this person singing for 10 years. That one song blew up. Oh, he's a new artist. No, he's been in this
Yeah.
game for a decade.
yep.
You just don't know all about the 10 years of work.
You
put in.
seen all
Yeah.
those EPs? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You see those mixtapes?
exactly. Like,
Shit.
what?
Happens a lot.
Yeah.
This person been writing hit records for 10 years.
For people that are
Yeah.
now that blew up, but you don't
Yeah.
even know that because,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
You just heard him. Oh, that over. Oh, that dude's heat. I'm like, he was heat before he was heat.
he's been heat.
He's been heat. You just figured that out today.
Mine's bubbling.
Shit, you ain't listening? No.
Shit. All right, so what? Okay, let's start out. How confident are you with yourself,
Now,
or just in general? Like, yeah,
right now, for me, I'm pretty happy where I'm at. Yeah, there's things I could work on myself because growing up, I'm a big dude, and I didn't like the way I looked. I was very like, you're a fat fuck. I was very mean to myself.
he's
And
still mean to
I'm
himself.
still like
Don't
that.
let him
But,
fool
like,
you. We're trying to change
You
it,
say
but
terrible
Yeah,
things
but
to
like,
yourself.
like, I did it to a point where it would really hurt me when I was younger.
okay,
Like, like you gotta, fuck, because the will of certain things, like food. No, I'm not gonna stop eating something I like. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna starve myself because I didn't know how to do it properly.
right,
I still don't know how to do it properly, but I mean, I am, moderation in that. But I'm happy how I am. I'm healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a couple bangs and bruises, but that's life.
we all fall down.
Yeah, we all fall down and slash our toe open. But I'm healthy. Nothing's broken.
But I'm still here. Jesus.
I'm still here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm healthy. I have no serious other than me being slightly obese. It is what it is. I can lose that if I really work at it.
Right.
But now, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I didn't get happy till I was maybe in my 30s.
Yeah.
Till I hit 30.
So it's just within the last
7 years.
few years, yeah.
Like I decided, like when I hit, because I told myself, when people tell me like, when you hit 30, your like mindset changes. Like it happened for me. I was like, oh shit. Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
I got rid of most of the bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some bad stuff stuck and solidified.
It dug its roots
Yeah.
in.
But
Shit
some of
set
it
in
got
stone.
some of it did got thought out and kicked out, which is good. We're happy about
Okay.
that. But other than that, yeah, I'm happy with myself. Yeah, I can be better, but that's something I could work on, which
Yeah.
I do actively.
Yeah.
Nice. For me, I always, growing up, you hear about like humility and like being humble, that kind of stuff. So that's how I grew up. So I never was, boisterous or anything about who I am or what I feel about myself. So it took me a long time to just be like, no, being confident in myself and who I am and all that stuff isn't, supposed to make somebody feel bad about who they are, or I don't have to voice it to everybody, but just a
But
subtle.
you should have it.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
said, yeah. So that took me in my 20s to finally realize, like, I don't have to tell everybody, hey, look at me, I'm great. But I don't have to feel like I don't have to, curl up and be in a shell and not express my confidence or whatever.
Right.
So I mean, yeah, that took me into my 20s to realize that. But after that, yeah, I like the, what is it called? Like a quiet confidence, that's how I roll.
It's my inner dialogue.
Yeah, that's how I roll. So.
And that makes the most noise. No, because like with him, very humble, he is, because only thing that he has a great singing voice. If I had that voice, I'd be a one cocky motherfucker. He'd be like, yeah, he sings, he get on stage, he says thank you. Me, I'll be signing shit. You love me? Yeah, cool. Give me a number. We're gonna fuck later. That's the thing. See, part of me would not want to do that, but part of me would be like, Oh, I got this.
Well, there's a
Yeah.
few of my coworkers when they showed up, and they were like, "Who's that guy?" And I was like, "Well, the next day at work, they're like, who is that guy?" And I was like, "Oh, that's my boyfriend." They're like, "That's your boyfriend? He's got the voice of an angel." And I was just like, "Oh my
I
God."
feel the pride in that when you say that's your boyfriend.
Oh,
because when
man.
someone says that and you're not around, I'm like, that's my fucking best friend right there. That's my motherfucking boy, bitch. You don't even fucking know.
It's funny.
Shit, like
man.
I well up with pride when this, you know? Shit. Like that one fucker, like that one guy that was like drunk off his ass and he like tried to like, I want to sing with you guys. Nah,
yeah,
that's like
that
that.
dude.
I was lighting his ass like you were dying because I was
He
killing
was
him.
killing this dude, man.
Killing
He
this
was
dude. He didn't
killing
hear
him.
half the jokes that take because he was drunk off his
He
ass.
was drunk on his ass.
But he heard it
Ray
all.
was talking
Oh my
shit like
God.
right to him, but he couldn't. But he was drunk, so he wouldn't. Yeah, that's what's crazy.
Yeah, this was I want to sing with y'all. Nah, not happening, bro. I think for me, just like when it comes to him, like I'm slight. When it comes to songs that he does, it's not like I want to do them because I can't.
But you do because
I
he's
try.
like,
So I try to like,
right.
but that motivates me to up my game a little. Not in the hype, but at least sing.
"Oh, because
Yes.
you want to be."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's natural.
Because I love sharing the stage with him. When we say it's fucking,
Aw.
it's amazing.
Aw, how
It's awesome.
sweet.
It's awesome. You know what I mean? When we do like regulate, I love that shit. You know what I mean? Anything
I
like
get
that.
so embarrassed. I can't, I don't know why.
Why?
I can do it by myself,
Yeah.
but if we're together, I just.
Why do you? Because you guys do Empire State of Mind.
And you know it's that I think that's the only song.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
But that's
you're-
because I just get lost in like singing my ass off.
you do. You do.
But anything else, I'm like, this isn't gonna work.
Oh my god.
I don't know why.
See, confidence.
When I'm by myself, I'm fucking confident.
That's why when Carrie does come back and we do leave the door open, I want to make sure I got that shit locked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ah, lock.
I want to make sure I got innocent pack on
Oh
lock.
yeah, kick it.
You know what I mean?
That shit gonna be fun. I can't
Because
wait.
if he gonna sound good, I gotta sound fucking good. To me, you know what I mean? I'll work on that shit. So yeah, when I sing a song that I want to really sing, I want to make sure I get it. I don't want to go upstage and fuck it up. Because that hurts me. Then you know, not a part of me is like
You're like, because he looks great. I can't
yeah.
take him down a notch. I gotta come up a notch.
Yeah,
so we
I
can
gotta-
come here.
I gotta go
We're
up.
not gonna come here.
Yeah, I'm
We're
not gonna like
stay
walk
here.
off the stage. I'm just like fuck. Just keep going. Fuck it. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Well,
you do-
that's why. So that's the other reason I've been asking about the beats and stuff like that because
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the dynamic of going from songwriting to doing that, if we were to do that together or whatever, it'd be easier, I guess. Plus, I know we can write a bomb ass song. Make me some money.
Yeah, because I
Uh-huh.
feel like when we all like get together and we sing, I feel confident enough that I can sing, even though you dog me a lot, which I'm cool with. I'm used to that.
I dog you on everything.
You do. That's what I'm used to it. But it's like, but the dogging is funny. I find it funny. Like I get a giggle out of it.
Like, it's not
It's not like a hurtful.
cruel.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
yeah.
cruel.
No,
you know
I
what
mean,
mean?
I would never.
You know what I mean? But it's like, but it doesn't deter me from not singing out loud
Right.
or in front of you guys.
See, confidence.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know.
And it
Still gonna
shouldn't,
fucking
because
do it.
that's not my intention.
Yeah, still gonna fucking do it.
Oh well, thanks for making me feel so good, guys. Checks in the mail, I promise you. Just don't cash it before the first.
we don't want that shit to bounce.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting money if that
Yeah.
happens.
I don't want the bank to bounce.
Oh my god.
So much money the bank bounce. Hello. Did I do it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
How'd you get
Won't,
the
won't.
Get the bank damn won't.
How'd you get the house back from the bank?
I bought the bank. That shit's so fire. I was like,
You bought the bank? It's impulse buy.
I had to make
Sometimes
it
I have
happen.
a habit of overdoing it.
Yeah.
Over to.
I didn't want to
Nah.
fight with them. I
That's-
just threw money at it.
There you go.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Take that.
If I had a-
Take that.
if I had a problem, I could throw money at him, throw money at it.
If I can solve it with money.
Shame.
If I can solve it with monies, I got it.
That's me, because like, I don't know. If I ever get to that point and somebody's trying to fix something, don't do that. We'll pay. We're
Yeah.
just gonna just throw the money at it. Have somebody else. do
Yeah,
it.
just
Like, I
tell
don't-
me how much it's gonna cost to make this go away.
Yeah. or find the professional that can fix this for me. Like,
How much is it gonna cost for you to find somebody?
Give
to
me
make
the
this
best
code
of
back?
the best, so he doesn't fix it one time. He fixes it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want him to keep coming back.
I'm talking about like having to go in there and like fix the bathroom sink and like stuff like that. We're not talking about like legal issues or nothing
Yeah.
like that.
Nothing like
So
that.
don't get it twisted. But I mean, like,
I'm talking about
oh, I need a patch of drywall. Go find the contractor. Like,
Yeah,
we're
right?
not doing this at home. Like,
I'm not going to Home Depot for nobody.
I'm gonna send somebody to Home Depot for me and
Right.
find a contractor because they lining up.
Right, do it myself.
kick it by
Yeah,
the-
right. Throw money
Kick it
in.
by the contractor table, you'll find somebody. Trust me. They have business cards. They'll pass it to you.
what do you think is? Do you think it's possible to be confident and insecure at the same time?
About different things, yeah.
I think you'd be.
I think that's the only
you
way
can be
it's possible.
confident in some of your insecurities. If that makes sense.
I like the way you twisted that.
That was.
I think you can be
was
confident in
a-
who you are, but insecure about
things about
certain
you,
things.
About you, yeah.
like certain aspects,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you're like,
Be
not
confident
sure.
in your insecurities. That was a mystery wrapped inside a riddle, wrapped inside an enigma.
I know. Wrapped inside of a Russian doll. You think you're done, but you're not.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Turkish delights.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Spoiler.
god. Fucking, I know, right? Damn.
I heard
man.
that. I heard that.
God damn Zeno.
I looked it up and I heard that candy is disgusting.
Is it?
Oh, Turkish Delights?
Yeah, it's like I don't think that's the name of it, but I think
It is called Turkish Delights.
is it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it tastes crap. It tastes like crap.
I don't think I've ever
It
had
tastes
it.
like drywall.
The last time I heard about Turkish Delight was in the Chronicles of Narnia.
No, with the witch.
Yeah,
no,
whoever Tilda Swinton's character was.
Yeah,
That's how she lured one of
witch,
the
ward,
boys.
the-
yeah,
that movie. Yeah,
she lured one of the boys.
that's where it's from.
Oh, the
To
Lion, the
her.
Witch, and the
Yeah.
Wardrobe.
Yeah,
He
Chronicles
was
of
like,
Narnia.
That's
yeah.
where that Turkish delight
All it-
line
she
is
was just throwing
referencing.
Turkish Delights at his ass, and he was loving it. Under her spell and shit.
oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, young stupid
black
boy.
sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you guys?
So she
Not-
said, "Can you be confident and insecure at the same time?"
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
you can't be.
You can't be confident and insecure about the same thing.
No,
Like I was saying, you can be confident about some stuff and insecure about the things that you know or that you think that aren't up to par with some other stuff.
Right.
oh,
Definitely.
did you guys grow up confident, or you had to build? Did you guys build to it?
I think it went confident, like before I got to school, and then it went, nah, what is that? And then it went, and then it came back up. That's how I feel about it. Cause like elementary school, middle school, and like up until I would say probably junior year, not fun.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think
Like 5th grade to like 10th grade.
I would say middle school is, if there was a dip in confidence to myself, it would be that, just because it's a weird phase to be in. You know,
It's so weird.
You're out of elementary, so then
but you're not
you go-
quite like deep in the teenager.
Yeah, so you're 11, 12, and 13, or 12, 13, and 14, depending on, where you were born or whatever. So you're still trying to figure yourself out, and then now you're at this school when there's even more people that you don't know, showing up, and now you have all these different personalities, and you got 6 or 5 new teachers, and so you
Yeah,
have
middle
to
school is
you have to
garbage.
find your way all over again.
Middle
in middle
school-
school. So I can see that as
Middle
being,
school was
Middle school was a
definitely
breeze
tough.
for me.
the biggest dip for me.
It was a breeze for me because like I played ball a lot with a lot of the popular kids. So I was one of the popular kids. So everyone fucking knew me because I played basketball. So I was just like cool with that, and I was like, all right, cool, You-
Okay, so
you-
have you always been confident then?
No, after I got to high school, down the drain.
oh damn.
I was like,
Big plunge.
man, I am a little worm in a,
Tiny fish in
yeah.
a ginormous pond.
yeah, and I was like, fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just, I went through that little like antisocial, awkward, emo phase. Like, if, you know what I mean? But then I found like my calling
my
in certain
God.
places.
Emo Ray.
Yeah. Oh man, it was out depressing. It was just like I'm boring.
Did you guys hang out in high school?
Not
No.
really, but I knew of.
Yeah, like we knew of each other,
knew
but we
each
didn't.
other. We knew we had common friends.
Yeah.
A lot of common friends.
Like, he hung out with Beyonce.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He hung
Yeah,
out
with
he hung out
Deontay
with
a lot, yeah.
Beyonce.
'Cause
Oh,
Deontay
gotcha.
kicked it with like Ryan and all the
Because
Asian
Deontay,
people.
he's between Deontay and I. Because me and
Oh,
Deontay
gotcha.
T's
Yeah.
apart, and he's a year. Yeah, so yeah, like, yeah, Deontay and Ryan Ishimoto. Like we knew all the same people.
Got-
all the
Gotcha.
Asian folks in the Asian corner and shit.
Well, of course he did.
Yeah, the Asian corner. So every spot had their own little like name.
Yeah.
Because it was segregated with the people in it. Like
Yeah.
Armenians had their spot, Mexican had their spot, Asian had their spot.
Mhm.
So the whole thing.
That's crazy.
And then you intermingle if you're like in sports or
Mhm.
you were the popular kid. You knew like kinda
Yeah, you knew
every-
those pockets
every-
of
yeah.
people. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
I jumped with like everybody. Like my time, like 11 and 12th grade, I played with a little with the hacky sack kids. Then, like they would get that circle going. I'm like, oh, I want in. I would play all
Let me
day.
play. Let me play.
Man, hacky sack. Wow. I never. I was like, I'm not getting this shit. I would watch people though.
Dude, the ones that were really good, they're
Man, these motherfuckers
I was
good.
trash.
Oh, I was
turn
around
and
okay.
shit, kicking with the back heel. was
I
like,
know,
you
right? They're
motherfuckers
doing
is
like
wizards.
kicking behind the thing and then put it like on their backs to pop it up. I'm like, oh my God, this guy's amazing. They kick it real high, and just like you lean with it, rock with it.
This is sorcery.
What is this witchcraft?
Wizards without
It
hats.
is- yeah. It's the big three.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I see some guy, he would kick it in the air. and be
Aliens,
like,
androids, and
he's
wizards.
making it fly. Oh shit, he is.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the whole stereotypes, like if you're in sports, like getting popular guys, and if you're a cheerleader, you're popular.
I never
girls.
felt like that though.
Did you not?
No, I played every
A lot
sport.
of guys I knew who played sport, they were like that. Like, I'm the shit.
No, I played every sport imaginable. I never felt like I was the popular guy. I never felt like that. I always felt like if there was a bunch of people and I was playing the sports and I like, oh, they know everybody. I don't know. I felt like nobody knew me. So I never felt like, oh, playing sports that I'm the popular guy. No, I would never say that. I always felt like I was the unknown of the like sports world.
you were like the sixth man.
Yeah, that's all I feel like. Yeah, like I never felt like, oh man, I'm popular. Everybody knows me. No, I felt like, oh, I play sports, but do few people know me? Yeah, whatever. Play
Shit, if you
sports.
see your ass on the court, they fucking know you.
Oh.
If you ask it in a little daily newspaper, they fucking know you.
Right?
Do the daily announcements and shit.
I only felt like that one season. And that was my freshman year.
You felt like people didn't know you? Or
No, it
people-
felt like people did know
Oh,
me.
you thought people knew you?
And that was my freshman year.
Yeah.
And that was because I was the pitcher on softball.
Oh, so you're front and center.
Yeah,
Right.
and so when you're doing that, and I wasn't naturally a pitcher. I can throw the ball really hard. Like I'm a shortstop.
Ah.
And we didn't have a pitcher, and I was like, well, let me try this out. Well, I was the last option.
Oh, you the pitcher
So I
now.
was pitching,
But you know.
and then I pitched a no-hitter against Reseda,
Nice.
and I was like, sick. And that was pretty much
Get
the
on
only
that
time.
mound, you better ride it.
Well, then they do, the next day they do the morning
You
announcements.
get in a
and
rotation,
the-
you better throw it.
So, I mean, but after that, it was kind of like,
Like
I-
everybody knows me. This is Reese. No,
I didn't start
after that, he
no.
was like, no. Huh, that's interesting.
I didn't start feeling border.
because it wasn't on varsity.
Oh, you were you're JV.
Because I was a freshman, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
I started. For me, I can tell. I can pinpoint the moment I started feeling super confident, almost to the point borderline like arrogant. When I first sang karaoke in public.
yeah,
That's what I'm like,
This
yo.
mofo.
That's what the confident
That's when you
rose.
say, oh shit, I can do this.
I can do this. I'm gonna do this every
I
week.
think that's where mine rose after because I took, well, I was in choir and I was taking voice lessons when I was in community college. And then I didn't do karaoke, and then I went out and did karaoke. I did fucking terrible. And then I was like, I don't understand. If I'm doing all these things, how was it so terrible? It probably wasn't as terrible as I thought it was, but
Yeah, I'm sure you were
it
harder
was-
on yourself then.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
super hard. Yeah.
But so I was like, you're just not used to it.
Yeah.
And then after that,
With
I
the
think
live
it
audience
was
being
like,
loud and rowdy.
yeah, and I was just, and it
Yeah.
just kind of went from there. And now,
Mhm.
I mean, I still get when I'm in a new place. Like
Oh,
when
yeah,
we were in
yeah.
Oh.
when we were in San Diego or any of that stuff, it's like for me, it's like I
That shit-
freak
That shit
out.
was fun, man.
me- If I go
That
in a
shit
place
was
for
fun.
karaoke, I go in there with like the biggest like I'm gonna tear this place up. I go in there with comment like
No, I
hard.
mean I'm fine. Like
Oh.
I still do it.
When
Yeah.
you're-
Like I force myself to do it, but
No, I don't-
I'm nervous as fuck.
like I think I start getting tad nervous when I see my name like next to I'm like okay, get
That's
your
like
shit-
when you're next
get
in
your
line on
shit
the roller
together.
coaster. You're
Yeah.
like, oh baby.
Hey.
Either that or the person ahead of you was super really good. Okay, I need to tip my shit up.
Okay, you can
Yeah.
be nervous. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
You know what
Scared.
I always tell myself is you're never gonna see these fucking people again.
Yeah.
It's a damn
Like,
lie.
why does this
It's a
matter?
damn lie.
No, like when we're somewhere else. Like
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can,
okay. Oh,
I
yeah, of
can do
course.
it at our spots all day.
Yeah, no, when we go
Oh, that's
somewhere
what I'm
else,
saying,
we're like,
'cause,
we're not
like-
going to see these people again.
That's like,
Fuck
'cause
it. Let's do
So
it.
I have to remind myself.
If
of
I
that
would,
stuff.
if I wasn't singing at Garden with them, like, yo, let's just kill this place. So, like I said, when's the next time we'll come back here?
Right.
Uh-huh.
And next time we do come back, this just ain't going to remember us, so
Mm-hmm.
fuck it.
I'll be surprised. Someone does, oh, you were there. I was like, oh shit, that was last year. I trip out because people to this day just like, some guy that was at Home Goods, he recognized my voice through my mask. He was like, yo, did you go to Reseda? I was like, no, I went to Birmingham. Oh, did you go to LA Fitness? I'm like, yeah. We did the MMA thing at LA Fitness.
Oh,
He
yeah.
goes, that's how. And he also did karaoke. I'm like, this motherfucker knows my life.
Right? No, this man knows
I
me.
know
It's my
your-
personal
this is my
life.
per-
Yeah, it's
Personal
like you
life.
guys know. Well, yeah, you would go up and sing all the time at Dark Horse. I'm like, who the fuck is you?
Did you go to MMA? Well, yes, I did. Do you sing karaoke at Dark Horse?
Yes, I do.
No,
Yeah,
man,
and I was like, yeah, because I recognize your voice. I'm like, oh shit, that was the first time I heard somebody say something.
Stalking ass mother.
I know, right?
Because he heard me talking on the thing. I was like, yo, I was on the radio, and he was like, and he saw my name tag as Ray, and I'm.
Oh, that was you that time.
Yeah. And he was
I
like,
heard you, that was
and
you
I was
that
like, yeah, I was like, oh shit, remember? Like, yeah, because you'd be the one like the loudest in the gym. Like, yeah, of course, it's me.
Yeah.
And then
that's
you would do
Sing out of
karaoke.
that mouth.
Yeah. So it's crazy when people to this day like, oh man, you know, when people like tell us like, oh, when I hear Bruno Mars, I only think of you.
Oh my god.
Or when whatever, I'm just like, oh, and, like, and then someone texts, oh, someone did Bruno Mars and he sucked.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want me to say?
You want me to show it and be like, nah, I got this.
I got this on lock.
How many times do you want to be like kick this person off so we can start singing it?
That's like
How-
Stacey. Stacey like, oh yeah, I heard somebody sing a song, but it wasn't you guys, so it didn't sound the same. You're like, oh, all right.
Yeah, Stacey
You
turns
want
off
me,
her
you want me
ears.
to come in there and sing it over?
Yeah, want to
Yeah.
sing it over, then we'll leave.
She
We're good?
would.
Yeah, she definitely like, yes.
I love her.
I'll
for
tell
that.
Jimmy
She's
right
so
now
cute.
to go do it.
It's so great though to have like I don't know, the way like when you go in there and she sees you and like when she's so fed up or she's like or we're late or whatever it is and she's like
Like,
so
thank God you
happy
guys are
to see
here.
you. But not just that, but like she's genuine like even if we didn't sing,
Yeah.
Right.
she's just genuinely happy,
Happy
to
to
like
see us,
see
yeah.
us.
Jesus,
It's
yeah.
like I love that.
Because
It's so like
It's so
Yeah,
heartwarming.
it's all-
Shout
yeah.
out to the whole Dark Horse crew
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Y'all know who you are, Stacy.
yeah.
Mike.
Because Stacey would be like,
hopefully everybody's getting back to
J-Dog.
work
Yeah.
and making more money.
yeah, because Stacey would be like, yo, it's fucking dead. Fucking do something about it. All right. Let's just
Fix this.
Fix this, you know.
I need money. Fix this right now.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ.
Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
That is
sucks.
true.
It's just a shitty night.
Yeah.
No, everyone's just grumpy. Get the fuck out.
Karaoke. When that shit gets back in June, it's gonna be
Lit.
fucking packed. We're gonna have to get there at 7:37.
7:30.
And shit don't start till 10. We gotta be there
Particular time there, buddy.
because shit gonna pop off at 7:38. 7:30 p.m. Oh, what a karaoke at? What a karaoke? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get
someone
it.
was one paper down. There was like 20 people on the list.
Yep.
I just got here.
Got here.
I've been staring at the list the whole time. How did this happen?
I blinked and there's 20 names on the list. I ain't seen nobody come up with nothing. I just
Oh,
blinked and it was
right.
like
I don't know.
Magic
Well,
Ink.
Yeah, because everybody's gonna think they're invincible because they're gonna be vaccinated.
Karaoke's going to
Because if it opens up for everybody, April 15th, which is next week.
Oh, the
And they get
vaccination,
their
yes.
second. Even if you're not getting Johnson & Johnson and you're doing 2 doses, you get your next dose in May.
Mm-hmm.
And
May
w-
1st.
And we're fully open in June.
In June. Yeah.
It's lit.
Like, everybody's going to think they're fucking invincible because
Fast
they're going to be
times at
vaccinated.
Ridgemont High, boy. It's gonna be
It's
crazy.
gonna be Breakfast Club up in this
Bring
bitch.
me
Right.
the money.
Yeah, no, because I feel like there's times where people tell us or tell me, and then you're included, and as like, hey, when you guys walk into a place, you guys like to own it. I was like, I get that a lot, and then he goes,
That's how you walk.
Yeah, you walk in like you
But
own the place.
I will
That's
tell you
100%
something.
accurate.
I did learn this. I will never forget this. This Dusty actually taught me. I used to just walk in somewhere. Like, just like whatever. Now, when I like walk in somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be noticed, but if somebody, do you know how people notice like the door and they see people come in? If somebody sees me, I don't want them to be like, oh, like she's got her head down or like whatever.
Yeah.
Like I always make sure that I'm like,
Yeah.
I like walk a certain way
Mhm,
now.
yeah,
Yeah.
you walk upright.
And like
chest
just
out.
walking like
chin,
that,
yeah, chin up, shoulders.
it makes you feel
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
different.
That's what I get it. That's what people tell me. It's like you walk in, like I was like, well,
I'm just,
and that's just.
but for me, it's like, I make sure I solidify, you know who you are.
Right.
Because I've had so much shit go down, when I've been out places or working or whatever it is, like, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It's like, this is, like, I don't need somebody to recognize me because of the way I walk in, but if somebody does see me, I don't want to be looking down at my shoes and, like, like, I
Right.
don't want to,
Yeah.
I'm confident in myself. Plus, that also deters all those
Yeah. Those
dudes
little-
that you don't want
Yeah, those
hovering
little
around
haters,
you.
yeah. Yeah, because there's
You don't
times
be-
where I
you're not-
walk.
They're
you're
like,
not an
that's
easy-
intimidating.
Yeah, you're not an easy target.
Exactly.
Yeah, I walked in and I'm like a tad cocky because I see someone look at me, especially a girl. I would like
Sup.
real quick. And I, no, hey, what's up? Just do that nod and then walk right to wherever I'm going.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Because like when I come into any spot, if you guys are there, I'm gonna walk right to you guys.
Yeah.
And
But
then someone catches me and they're just like, "This cocky bastard."
yeah, it
I'm
doesn't. It
just
doesn't.
walking,
It
bitch.
doesn't matter who you're walking to. Like you walk like
The
Vince
way you walk,
McMahon
you're
or
like-
Conor McGregor. You walk
Yeah.
like
No,
this.
I'm big here.
It
So I
doesn't
walk-
matter. You just
You
like
walk with a bop.
Like,
It's-
yeah.
It's just like it's
You-
like a
I bop
song.
my way.
A song is playing
We
in your
talk
head.
about
You
how
dance
times-
to
It always-
it.
We
Yeah,
talk about all
that's
the
how
time.
you go.
Oh, it looks like Ray walking in. Like, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not a bad thing.
Oh, we just know that.
Yeah, we
hey,
just
Here comes Ray.
yeah. It's just
It's
like that.
that's my normal walk.
Yeah.
No, I know, but-
or a speed walk. Speed walk a lot. Like, I hate people who are slow. Like fucking move,
my
dude.
Ray has to do everything fast. He wants to go fast.
Oh my God. He is.
Drive
I
fast,
like
walk fast.
a certain pace.
Speak fast
I got
and
it.
A
loud.
certain pace.
I got a
please.
need for speed.
I just like a certain pace. This is like if you're like a fucking snake. Oh my god, move. Like I'm annoyed just
I'm
thinking
on a
about
certain pace. I'm going 75 miles per hour right now.
Get on my miles per hour.
that. Jesus. Before.
Miles per hour.
Know the
before.
speed I'm going before I even say it. But yeah.
Oh,
Beam it from my mind into yours and go that speed right now.
or get out of my way.
Please. It's easier way. Just get
I
out
do have one more question.
What's up?
Have you ever been with somebody that makes you more confident,
Yeah.
or at least makes you feel more confident in yourself?
That, but it was always been me that makes them feel more confident. Because I'm like positive attitude
Uh-huh.
more lately.
Right.
They're like, oh my God, you're this positive guy, da da da, and you're very. I was like, well, this took time. Shouldn't hold
Do you
that
know
happen
how
over.
old I am?
Wait, this shit happened overnight. I just feel like I have so much to share.
Get
Just
to
like
know this.
you know what I mean? Like when people come to
Man.
that's why people would be like, hey, I'm a therapist to most people. I should be charging y'all. But I don't. It's just like I can feel like your small problems, I can help you get through it or help you solve it. But a lot of people
I
like,
can't change your self-esteem because
Yeah,
it's the
it's the
esteem of
best
your
self.
motherfucking self.
self, bitch.
you know, at the end of the day, only
How
you
the
can
fuck-
help yourself.
I fuck up how you feel about you.
You simple bitch. Like you can lean and you can use me for support, but if you don't want to get out of that hole or whatever, that's on you.
I can only be the support beam for so
Yeah,
long.
pretty fucking much.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what. That's what.
If you're just gonna keep stepping on me, I'm out. I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
fall.
It takes a people. It takes a people.
It takes a people.
People a lot
No, it takes people's.
to realize that your happiness or how you feel about you isn't predicated on somebody else. Like you have to have all that,
Some people never realize that.
right?
Like there's somebody around me that I notice it takes something or someone else to make this person happy.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
me and some other people have tried to instill that that's not a thing
Yeah.
and that will never work for you in your life. I don't care if you end up marrying that person. I don't care if you die with that person. It's just not. It doesn't. You know, it like doesn't seep into you. Like that's
Right.
not you. That's like this false sense of security that somebody else is giving to you, and
Exactly.
like it's
Yeah.
not. It's not embedded in you. Like that's not you.
Yeah.
And then what happens if this person is gone, or you lose this person, or it doesn't work out, or whatever? Like you can't be dependent. Just like
Right.
you can't be. It's called destination happiness. When you say, or I'll be happy when I get to this point in my career. I'll be happy when after I go on this vacation or make this much money or whatever it is. Like you can't be destination happy or destination confident or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like that's dependent on something else.
Right.
And a lot of people do that. And
Yeah.
they just never, like throughout their whole life, don't realize you can't do that. I mean, you can.
It's
not
It's
healthy
just not
for
a
you.
model
Yeah, but
for success.
it's not gonna help
It's not
you
gonna
out.
bring you that happiness you want because the shit's in you.
And
Because
it's
when,
gonna be fake.
when that little girl says, you know, I don't care what you think, I love me. I mean that. I love me.
I don't care if you like me. I love
yeah,
me.
I love me.
Yeah.
I don't need you to tell me you love me. I love myself.
That's what it should be.
And if you love me more, cool. It's a bonus.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean? I don't need to rely on somebody to make me happy.
Exactly.
I'm here to share my happiness with you if you want it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? And if you don't want it, bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
rocks.
that's exactly what
You
it
know where's
is.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what happiness
Definitely.
is? Right here. The challenge is right here.
Yeah, because if you're looking for
It's
somebody,
4 legs and mandible.
if you're looking for somebody to make you happy, bust a move, Burnell. No, but if you're looking for somebody to make you happy, you're never going to be happy because people let you down. That's just kind of how
Yeah.
life is. So you have to be able to find that happiness within and then share your happiness with somebody else.
Yeah, if you go in life without expectations, you won't be disappointed at the end. I don't expect nothing from people. You know what I mean?
I mean,
You know,
certain
that's-
people
Yeah, certain,
have certain.
yeah, of course. you know.
Right.
But like
Yeah.
new people I meet or people I meet at work, I'm not expecting them to be anything.
Oh yeah,
So I'm not gonna be disappointed if they do me wrong.
Yeah, I don't expect y'all to be shit. So when it turns out you ain't shit, I'm like, you weren't shit anyway. I knew that.
I'm still working on that.
Yeah, that.
I mean, I'm not. No part of that is dependent on somebody else, but my
Your expectations are
it's not an
thinking that
expectation.
people
I have
are-
I just always, you know me. I want to see and the best side,
yeah.
and I want to think that it's there. If you happen to show me the not best side,
So are you
and I
a-
notice that that's you, I mean, it is what
So
it is.
you're a
but
glass half full type of girl?
Yeah,
definitely,
like she
Yeah.
wants to
Yeah.
see
There it is, yeah.
the good in people and believe that everybody.
I'm a
is-
glass half empty type of guy.
Are you?
So you're a pessimist, right?
How are you a pessimist but you're so positive? How does that work?
Because I think with me, because like I said, I'm like I talk shit to me, but but to me it's my motivation. Because someone can't be yelling in my face and I'm motivated to do better. Like someone's in my face,
That's me.
I can't.
I want to.
I want to say to me, to myself, to motivate myself.
Right,
See, I
don't even-
because you can take
That doesn't even work for me.
You can I feel like for Ray, you can take that negativity from yourself because you know where it's coming from and what you're
coming
trying
from a
to.
And
real
what the
place.
the exact
It's
intention
Yeah,
is.
coming from a
exactly.
real
Whereas
place, not
somebody
from
else
somebody
saying that same
can-
exact
can
thing to
be
you.
negative just to be negative.
Yeah,
and it's not helping.
Right. You
Right.
don't
It just
know
makes you
where
feel like
that
shit.
person is coming from with their negativity if they said the exact same thing you
Right.
said to yourself because you know what you're trying to do to your
That's it.
with yourself by
Right.
saying.
So when
that.
I feel like I've done something stupid, I can make fun of myself. Like when I
Right.
fell, I felt twice. Ain't that about a bitch?
Right.
I talk shit like, bitch, pick your foot up. Don't run. Walk properly, goddammit. Like say she like
Don't
that.
turn fast on a dime.
I know,
or
right?
nothing.
Don't fucking spin move and try to jump.
Now somebody else was like, "Cause you're stupid.
I'm like,
You ain't
I'm,
got no home training."
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I think I'll put my hands on you.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Because you're stupid. I want my hands on you. And I'm going to kill you. Your side, not my side.
because you don't respect me. And until you respect, we're gonna have problems. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about putting my hands on you because it's.
Oh, God.
Kill us both.
Bitch, kill your side. This is how I want to live.
Ah.
Well, yeah.
Now, has anybody made you feel more confident than you thought you were?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know because you already.
No, but it'd be.
I don't know about more confident.
Well,
But-
the level stays high.
Or at least more secure.
Yeah.
Like when you're questioning things
Uh huh.
and somebody else says something like, why are
Yeah.
you?
I can name 3 people right now.
I-
Michelle, you, and you.
Well, I was gonna say like with you because I don't
Worry about.
Yeah, I don't worry about anything. So like, there's that.
Well-
there's just that like confidence boost like right off the bat.
Yeah, but
Like when we go places
some-
or
yeah.
hang out or whatever, it's like I don't have to worry about anything.
you can
or-
keep that flated where it is. But sometimes it flates a little too much, and I have you or Michelle bring me back to earth. I'm like, yeah, you fucking right.
Oh.
Yeah, like look, let the
reality
ease-
check.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I need to calm the fuck down. Shit.
I'm out here
And
wild.
it's usually not like, oh, you ain't shit, right? I mean, we say that all
Yeah.
to each other all the time.
Ray out here,
I
get-
said shit to her. I ain't
Ray out
But
here
that's
wild and
not-
give it up. Hey Ray, bring it back down there. You ain't shit.
But we tell him that. But it's like over crazy shit. Like he's getting too mad, and we're like, Ray, you ain't shit. Calm down. Like it's never like, you're not shit. Calm the
Yeah,
fuck
it ain't
down.
like
you
Ray's
know what I
feeling
mean?
real good about himself on the natural hot. Like Ray, you ain't shit, man. Calm down.
Nah, we would never do
No,
that.
no.
No.
It's all about uplifting,
Yeah. For sure.
elevate.
Yeah.
Lip.
Elevate the confidence. Elevate.
All right. Anything? Any final words on the competence? Questions? Comments? Concerns?
No, I don't have any questions or comments.
Yeah, but if you have any questions,
Yeah, if you guys have any questions,
on, you know.
comments, or concerns, please
Yeah.
feel free to hit us up. Email us meandnem03@gmail.com. That is meandnem03@gmail.com. And let us know what your quandaries, your quarrels,
personal-
your quagmires.
Or any of the Instagram, Facebook.
Twitter.
You can comment if you're
Twitter.
watching on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Also, hit the subscribe button.
Like, share, subscribe,
Yeah, if you watch
comment,
it,
retweet.
if you happen to listen to it on the website, you can.
Blueberry, no ease.net.
Yeah, you can.
There's a comment section
Comment,
Yeah.
right under the audio, so
Yeah.
you
I
can
gotta
hit us up there
accept-
too.
If you have an issue or problem you're going through and you think we can help you solve it.
Tell my mom I saw your comment.
Yeah.
I didn't check the email. I have to approve it. I didn't delete it.
Oh yeah, we
So,
have to approve.
Yeah, we have to
I
prove it.
forgot we had to approve them, and I was like, "How old is this?" So
Yeah, you gotta prove everything.
I
girl.
got it. I
Yeah.
saw it the other day. Thank you.
I think the
Yeah.
comments about what you about when your mom said about what
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
that shit was funny.
Where does he come
Where
up
does
with
he
this
come
shit?
up with these things? I don't know. I just be out here living life, doing my thug thizzle.
See?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I just didn't know about the last
you know
one.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
After I get that shot, get the fuck off me. That's so funny. That's so funny.
So boy cannot get the vaccination because
I'm
he will be out here fucking
I
wilding.
am wilding.
Second
when that
dose
shit
is on.
happens.
He's gonna be walking around with his fucking card. Can't tell me nothing.
Not telling me
I'm not wearing a
nothing.
mask.
He's gonna put it on the chain, bitch.
I'm just gonna
Look at this
be.
vaccination.
I'm gonna be butt ass with a
Tell me to wear a
vaccination
mask.
card.
Fucking tell me to wear a mask.
I'm not putting shit on, but a vaccination card, butt ass.
You snot.
You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing my favorite outfit, butt ball naked.
I'm not gonna let him go out the
Birthday
house like that. So don't none of y'all
birthday
get
suit.
excited.
helicopter.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Might take off in this bitch.
You Petey Pablo that shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm gonna act a fool and a half.
Oh my god. So why would you?
Crazy. I
All
got
right.
this act a fool, mama.
I got to act a fool, mama.
Feeling.
Even after I get if I get the vaccination, I'm still gonna wear a mask. I'm just
Better you than me. What raw dog?
Raw. He's gonna be out here raw dogging air.
I'm just taking straight air to the face, boy.
Air straight to the lungs. Ah,
Ain't no mask on me.
no filter.
There might be bugs.
No
on,
oxygen. Straight to the lungs.
you know what I'm saying? There might be bugs on the rest of you mugs. But ain't no bugs on me. I don't know why you're mad.
I know why you're mad.
I can see his whole face. This is a travesty.
Watch this.
You know what I'm saying?
Just do that.
Look at this beautiful.
You can't even.
Beautiful smile.
You can't even do that. You smelling your own breath. Look at you.
Yeah, I got no mask. Why?
You know what I'm saying? Carbon dioxide poisoning. Because you wearing a mask. Me,
Pure O2, baby.
Straight to the head.
all right. Oxygen high.
He goes outside. Oh, contact high.
Right? Oh,
Oh shit.
it's been so long.
That shit's wild out here.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been. How long has it been?
Been a year. These motherfuckers out here.
Oh,
Motherfuckers is crazy out here. Just air to the face with no mask.
You oxygen I didn't know about.
Cut light oxygen.
what's in the oxygen, Taryn?
Hey, Taryn. Out for a stroll. You going shopping? What's in the air, Taryn?
You get all right. Take your pants off, girl. Get naked, bitch. Show that ass, girl.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
From?
That's Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
When he was, you see Britney Spears?
Yeah.
They was taking,
Oh,
they
yeah.
was taking beautiful pictures of Britney Spears before.
Going shopping, Brittany. Taking the kids out, Brittany.
Then they started getting real big. Show us your pussy, bitch. Next thing,
They turned on her real fast.
right? Next thing you know, I saw in the back of an ambulance, happy
Man.
and mad at the same time. What he gonna do? Marry her and then get her money? No, like the babies are coming. That's check and checkmate right on time.
He followed the pimp book to the letter.
All right. All right.
All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up episode 41 of the Me and Them podcast. Once again, I am Savoy. Holla if you hear me.
I'm Rayan.
And I'm Taryn. And this was episode 41.
4-1.
Episode 41. Halfway to the midlife crisis.
And then, based on the episode, be confident in yourself. Do you.
Do you, boo-boo?
Fuck, do you, boo
Help
boo.
other people.
Do
have
you, boo-boo?
confidence.
Do you?
Smile.
You're talking about doing
Do
me.
me. Just me. By myself.
Hey, we calm down. Look safe until we figure it out. Put your seatbelt on. Shut up.
Oh, man. All right, y'all. We out of here.
Yeah. Deuce.
Love, peace, and hair grease.
Love piece of hair grease? Is that what you said?
I love peace and hair
Bang.
grease.
cool.
Bang.
Maybe he did this. Maybe he did that.
That was a court martial.